Thanks, Brandon!
Oh, goodness.
Yep, I've forgotten what my real face looks like.
No scars, though.
He does.
I was bleeding. Which, just like you, makes me an anomaly, an aberration. Watch the switch. You're too young to be on steroids, but...
No, that's fine.
Oh, now we're recording.
Are we recording now?
Yes, now we're recording.
I was paying attention to how to get out of this place. There we go.
Yes.
Jesus Lord. Oh, now that I'm not, I don't.
Well,
need
the
that
good thing is that once we get turned and then turned, we'll be on the road we're going to be on for a long rest ways.
Yeah, that is a good. I do like it's nice and straight shot up here.
Yeah.
All right, so now you can't just not talk just because that fucking camera's on. I think it's because you're holding it. I'm gonna shut that off because it's just fuzz. Plus copyright.
Right.
So introduce yourself because I don't do that no more. Because y'all do it better than I.
But I'm not a wrestler, so how am I supposed to introduce myself?
A person, right? As my friend,
okay,
I suck at introducing people. I get really nervous, and I'm like, even though I know your name, in my head I think, oh fuck, I'm gonna say your name wrong, or I'm gonna forget it. Not just you, it's other people too. So I get real freaky. So I'm just like, nope, I won't introduce people to other. I'll be like, I won't do it. So you're gonna have to do it for me because I have anxiety and I need you to enable me a little. Okay, thanks.
All right, I'll enable you. Just because I have a hard to introduce name, that I have to have a mnemonic little thing for people. So my name's Nia, and you forget it.
I know that. No, I don't forget it. I just think that. Look, I say Nia in my head, and then I'm like, that's not right, dummy. And then I'm like, no, it is right. I promise. And then my brain's like, no, it's not.
But it is.
And again, it's not just you. What is the speed limit here? I'm used to looking at my GPS. Is it 55?
Probably 45 here, maybe 55. I don't know. I don't live in this town. I just come up here once a month.
You said once a month. Okay, so what do? You're not a wrestler, obviously. You said that.
No, I'm a photographer.
Just wrestling?
I do other things, but mostly wrestling right now.
Why?
Because I love it.
Because you love it? What do you get out of it? Why? You obviously like wrestling, right? It's an enjoyable thing for you?
It is. It's a release. It's an escape from what reality is. It gives you a moment. Yeah, right?
Amen. Gives you a moment.
It gives me a moment to just breathe and be me and not have to worry about the shit that's outside and just escape.
Heart, same, agree, also. God damn, that's always such a really good show. And I know you go there. Where else do you? IPW.
I go to IPW. I've been to.
Your pictures are really good.
Thank you.
Really good. I'm not just sucking your ass because you're my friend. Because I would say if they were shitty.
Yeah, I hope you would.
I would. Well, I want a little enabling. That doesn't mean I'm going to enable other people. That's just be silly. So no, they are very good. They capture it's more than just a picture. It's a moment, and you really know what moment that is if you've been at the show that you were at.
That's
you capture it, the essence of the moment. Wow.
When I first kind of got into wrestling photography and shooting more, I had a friend who was taking journalism, who actually works for a local newspaper, and he gave me a lot of my advice and kind of taught me my early photography. So that's why, dope. Yeah, that's kind of why my photos lend that journalistic.
All right. So why wrestling photography? I know why, obviously, but
I started dating a wrestler. He took me to a show and I got hooked.
Your ass and
That's
I was
as simple as it
dating
is.
A wrestler.
Huh?
He was a wrestler when you guys were dating?
Yes.
We're talking about Gary.
Yes. He was actually a promoter when we were dating.
That's skeezy. Promoters are skeezy. Love you.
Yeah, especially.
No, I'm just being an asshole. I don't think they're all skeezy, just some of them.
We're not going to get into that.
The amount of hell. Nobody ever wants to get into that. Bro, think I'm not going to go on a live and just start ranting about fuckers. I'm tired of people. That's fine. You don't need to get into it. I will stand on the middle of all of the bridges and I will light them on fire with my tongue.
Now, there might be one or two I'd light on fire, but we won't start out the gate with those.
Okay. So what's your favorite promotion? I know you're going to say Mr. Chainsaw.
There's no question it's Chainsaw.
That wasn't even a question.
Is that even a question or a thought?
No, I just answered it for you. That was a thought I had, and I placed it on you because I know it's accurate.
Did you know Mike Zero was the first person to get me inside a wrestling ring?
Really? What do you mean inside a wrestling ring?
I've only been like actually through the ropes maybe 10 times the entire time I've been shooting.
Really?
Yeah.
13 years and 10 times.
Yep.
Why?
Because it's not my place.
I mean, I would feel really weird, and I'm more on the peripheral than the business than a photographer, for Pete's sake. You're like in there.
I only go in when I'm invited by wrestling.
Wow.
Otherwise, that's not my place. That's their space. My place is ringside.
That's respectful as fuck, though. I appreciate that about you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I wouldn't go in it for the same.
Most of those times I've been to do photos like at intermissions or that with guys.
That's the only time I went in was for a photo at PPW that I did with like all of the women. And I rolled in there like I had been doing it my whole fucking life. I was very proud of myself. I felt kind of dope. It was weird. But other than that, I never have, and I wouldn't again because it's weird. It's not me.
No, even when I was doing it like ringside for doing photos with the guys, it was weird. Yeah. That was back when I was shooting, like taking big names. That was back when they do like, you take photos and you print them for the fans, and then they could pick them up.
Oh, that's kind of dope.
Yeah, so like I do it with Zach Gowen. I've done it with.
I like him. We were gonna talk about him. He's so fucking good. And he's funny. He's just an entertainer.
And he's such a down to earth, awesome guy. I remember I first met him. I'd been in like, it was 2 months and I'd been just kind of around the business a little bit.
All right.
And this was just before he was getting sober himself.
Okay.
So then he stepped away for a while, got himself right back on the right track.
Right.
And then I went down to a show. And I actually ended up selling his merchandise for him, sitting at his merch table.
All right,
so I'm sitting at his merch table, and he comes out, and I kid you not, this is one of those moments that made me love the business so much, because he came out and sat down and told his whole story to the fans, and got real with them, and said, you can do this too, and was so motivational and so awesome, and I was so empowered by him. And then he came up to another promotion I was shooting at, and I wanted to thank him for that, but I was so nervous. This was back when I didn't have it. My anxiety was way worse than it is now, and I was really struggling. And I remember trying to talk to him and breaking down and not being just standing there like embarrassed that I couldn't talk.
Okay.
And he looks at me and goes, "It's okay. I get like this too," and embraced me, and we hugged and talked. And that was such respect.
Aw, see, look, that right there, that's why, look, Aaron.
That's what wrestling really is about.
Right.
That's what it is.
Aaron is such a good soul, and I love him, like he's so great, right? Yep. But that, for me, that kind of person, that's Adam. He's always just been so kind, so... Gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I don't know why I cry so goddamn. Yes, I do, because I feel all my feelings, and it's annoying. Feelings are stupid.
No, feelings aren't stupid. Feelings matter.
Feelings can suck dick. Everything closes.
Yep.
That gas station right there, that's the one I always count. Like, we're about halfway to the UP. I don't know if it's really halfway to the UP, but that's in my head. I'm like, yeah, we're really getting somewhere. And then there's going to be nothing for some miles.
Yeah.
So you just keep doing wrestling photos. Is there a goal? Like because I know wrestlers, they all want to go to like the big things. Is that a thing for photographers?
For me, I'd love to.
Is there big things for photographers? Like, I don't even know.
I mean,
like, is there WWE but for photographers, or AEW, or Dark, or all those other
I would
ones
love to be a
know?
TNA. I would love to shoot ringside there.
What is TNA?
Well, Impact.
Okay.
But they're going back
all
to
right.
TNA.
Okay.
Mostly because a lot of guys that I saw in the indies are getting there, and it'd be awesome to get to see them as they're getting their opportunities and shoot them and capture those moments.
So how do you do that? Like, because wrestlers,
if I truly knew that, I'd probably be there.
Yeah. Oh, that's so weird. Like, it seems hard enough to do it as a wrestler. Like, there's so like many little micro things that need to occur for you to hit it big as a wrestler, right?
It's so happenstance.
It's so happenstance. So it seems even more like luck of the draw. Like, you got to be like, everything's got to be just exactly right. It's like a spell or something. You got to like get the ingredients perfectly right. And if you do, you'll make a dragon. Otherwise, you'll make like a chicken with one leg.
Yep.
Like, that seems arbitrary and not very fair.
No.
Because there's some photographers that are like supposedly like big or whatever, and bro, your shit's awful. Like, it's stupid. It looks dumb. And your shit like captures a whole ass moment. And it's good too. It's not just like, again, I know I always feel like I'm blowing smoke up people's asses, but I don't say it if it's not true. Because trust in the fact I will rip somebody to fucking shreds if I don't like their shit. I'm not nice, I'm kind. There's a fucking difference, and your shit's good.
Thank you.
Your shit's just good. It's like stylistically good, but like, what's the other word? Like technically good too.
Thank you.
Like,
I take a lot of pride in doing my work well.
Good, you should, because it's fucking good. And it's dumb that you gotta jump through stupid hoops that you don't even know exist to be able to take pictures of more famous people. Like, they're not any better than these motherfuckers at these indie shows. It just so happens somebody noticed them.
Yep.
Like, and you take really good pictures of these guys. Like, they would be lucky to have you take their picture. Sorry. It's the little thing I do. I'm so sorry.
You're good.
The trees look really spooky, and I'm looking for I almost
Deers?
said mice with legs.
I almost said moo-moos.
Well, I mean, moo-moos is closer than mice with legs. What the fuck?
No, they're kind of vermin. I think mice with legs are a better comparison than like a 1,000-pound animal.
I couldn't think. All I could think of is this big scurrying thing, because I'm really bitter about the one I ran over with my car. Didn't hit the motherfucker.
You just ran it over.
Brian's like, you hit it with your tire. Yeah, but it's not the same, bro. It was dead.
Yep.
He did say it was dead, though, but... Okay, see, I tanged it. So, what... You do Mr. Chainsaw, right?
Yes.
IPW.
Yep, when I get down there.
Where else?
Not really a lot of places right now. Like, I live in Cadillac, and it's hard for me to get downstate to other shows, so... This next year, I hope to change that, but...
Didn't there used to be a promotion in Cadillac?
There is.
There is. I've heard they suck. I don't know. I feel like I did go. No, Brian, I'm pretty sure Brian would be like, you did go, but like, they didn't make a big enough impression on me that I even remember they exist. So, like, they didn't try hard enough.
That's actually where I started, and now I will not go to any of their shows.
Oh, all right. We can avoid that topic if you'd rather. Again, if I went the one time, it wasn't enough to impress me, so shit. Like, it wasn't enough to impress me. I can't even remember. At least other shows I can remember. Oh yeah, that's right. I went to them, not with this one. So it's fine. You don't have to. It's just like,
I made personal decisions not to go back after things were said publicly at a show that I do not agree with. So
all right, fair enough. That's fair enough. I'm like that. There's a lot of
if I don't agree with your viewpoint, I'm not going to support you, and that means I'm not going to work for you.
See, that's
I hold my integrity is pretty high, so I won't sacrifice that.
Oh, see, and I'm a petty ass bitch. You're doing it for like a nice noble reason. If I think you look sideways at a fucking wrestler that I like, nope, we're done, bro. I won't give your shit no money. Fuck you. So at least you're doing it. If it's for that reason, I definitely will not. Like I will.
Yeah.
I don't have time for that. Even if it's hard for me, I will eventually say something because I figure I don't really have any business like saying I have a problem with these
for like
things.
2 seconds.
Yeah, I don't have a problem I don't have a problem saying I have a problem with things. It's when I get scared and don't, so I don't do that no more.
Yeah.
I always open my mouth, probably when I shouldn't. But no, that's good. I'm proud of you. That's wonderful.
Thank you.
More people should do that.
We'd have way more better companies that way, but it's getting better. It's the business has changed a lot in the 13 years, but I've been around.
That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. See, I just don't. It just seems so cliquey to me, like so insular. And I get like it's a community. It's gonna be cliquey and it's gonna be insular. That's what happens. But it just seems so. Excuse me.
It's less so now than
extreme.
It has been.
Seriously, because there's some shit like people get head up over nothing. Like, calm the actual hell down. Do you know what it means when I say take several seats?
Yes.
Okay, so I just wanted to make sure because I said it the other day. See, again, I speak good, Gen X or whatever, and I speak really fluent millennial, but my little younger, like that's very, like I can speak it passively. And I said take several seats and they didn't know what I meant. And I was like, well, I'm old. What is that? Oh, look at you. You're smart.
Is that right? Is that bothering you?
Look, as long as they can see you, it don't matter. They all know my.
But is that bother? Like, is that getting in your eyes?
No, that don't bother me.
Okay.
No,
I still
that
want to
truck coming at me.
Yeah.
Was a little aggressive, but that's because my dumb ass like looked right at it. So, but no, that doesn't bother me at all. Okay. It's dark as a bitch out here.
It is. Yes, it is 11 o'clock.
So what were we talking about? Because I'm lost now. I hate that. I got bunny trailed.
Yeah, we went down like 3 bunny trails.
Yeah, I mean,
don't remember our original.
Oh, you said it was less garbagey, or less like clicky and shit now. Like it's less extreme.
There's way more respect for folks like us, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, speaking for myself, as I'm neurodivergent deaf, but I'm also queer AF.
Yes.
So that
and women.
Oh yeah, I'm a woman.
It back in the day. It was rough, but now, like, even
is it better? Because I was talking with Gary about this, and like obviously he's a dude, he doesn't know, but like it seems to me it's still there. It's just way less out than it maybe used to, because I didn't know the scene back then. I just know back then, like in actual existence, it was pretty fucking bad for a while. So I'm assuming it was this like the similar in the wrestling community.
Absolutely.
Right? So like, is that better?
Yes.
That's bad then. bro, like, I don't even know. How did you even fucking handle it? I would have been throat punching motherfuckers. Like, bloop. Like, shut your fucking mouth,
I'll be
bitch.
honest, I don't deal with, like, the come-ons from guys. I've never had to deal with that. I've always just been a bro in the locker room. I don't know if that's just my energy that I give off.
You do kind of, like, vibe in with things. Like, you don't stand out. Like, when you take pictures, that's another thing I like about you, is you just kind of disappear into the background, which is not a bad thing. I have the ability to do
that,
so.
Especially what I shoot, because I think that's my job, is to see but not be seen.
And you're good at it.
Thank you.
I think I can count literally one time where I was like, she's in my way. And it was literally I started thinking it and you were moved and I was like, you're an ungrateful bitch, Prudence. You are an ungrateful bitch. Did you actually think she was going to be in your way? And that was before we were even friends. So
that's good to hear. Because I really do try. I don't want to be in the fans' way at all.
No, you're not. I mean, you're a fan.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite wrestler? Not like not like WWE, like indie wrestler. Yeah.
Aaron Orion.
Yeah,
and Tommy Vendetta.
Also the best.
Yes. But I have, like, honest respect for those guys. Like, especially Aaron, for everything
You've known them for, like, a long time then, if you've been in 13 years.
Yes. I've known Aaron. I remember Aaron back when I started, like, the first couple months of me going to shows. I remember seeing him and going, I like him.
He's got really good energy.
He does.
He's got very good energy. Those guys that Aaron and Adam and Tommy and Jack too, but those three especially.
I remember when Adam was breaking in too, because I was shooting for PPW when he was just starting out. Yeah,
I love them so much. They captured everything. Like, that's what I liked about wrestling to begin with was them. Like, the first show I was at, like, Congo Kong got my attention, and Jimmy Jacobs was there, and MM3 jumped off a goddamn, like, 2-story balcony, like, bro. But, like, and it was an awesome show, and I know there was other people there. Those are just the three I remember. But really what got me to like wrestling, like, really like it, and, like, give people a chance instead of be like, I don't know these people, I don't like them, was those three. And again Jack Price, and, like, they're the other people in DTA, help me with names.
KJ.
I mean those two, but, like, the older ones that
Isaiah Bronner.
Yes.
He's
Christopher
awesome. Saint?
Yes, I love him.
I love Christopher Saint. He's one of the first guys I remember in the business.
Really?
Like, one of the first guys I met was Christopher, yeah. Way back when he was, it was him and JD Mason.
JD Mason, I don't know that one.
They were Gospel of Dixie.
But yeah, they were so passionate and they were so kind outside of the ring.
Yep.
Like, I just fell in love with all of them. They're great. So it's nice that you've known them for so long, because you knowing them, like, I always joke Gary's my litmus test for, like, if Gary says you're a good person, not just knows you, but Gary says, they're good people. And, like, then conversely, those people are then, you're your own litmus test. If you say they're good people, they're good fucking people. Because they have to be, because you're a good person.
Yep.
Ergo, so ipso facto. I just wanted to say ipso facto. I know that's from some movie and I can't remember. But yeah, so that's it says a lot that you like them. I mean, obviously I do, but I go a little hard for the people I like. Sometimes I don't see red flags.
But
they don't have red flags.
No.
As wrestlers, they're pretty fucking great.
No. Especially Aaron Orion. I will say that I feel like Aaron Orion is probably the most underrated guy in Michigan.
Yeah.
Hardcore. Like, that man deserves so much.
And please, this is probably going to be taken way out of context, and that's fine. It's whatever. I'll say it to him. I love Tommy Vendetta.
Yes.
Love him so much. I can't even tell you. The
Same.
man tore off his shirt and threw it. I don't know if it was at me, but it was in my fucking direction and it landed on my feet at an XICW show. 2 years ago, some shit. I don't even fucking know. I got it in a little bag in my closet still.
That's adorable.
It's so dumb, and I kept meaning to like bring it and have him sign it. And then like a period of time lapsed, and then I was like, oh, now it's just awkward and weird. I look like a fucking crazy mark. So now it just sits in a bag in my closet.
We're all marks.
But I'm so picky though. I don't like everybody.
No.
You will not see me scream. If you watch me, I won't be screaming and fucking, you're gonna make me like you, bro. Because I didn't grow up. Wrestling's not my thing. Did you grow up watching wrestling? I'm talking so much. I'm so sorry.
Not really. Like, I watched when I was really young.
Okay.
On Saturday mornings. Do you remember when it came on after cartoons?
I mean, vaguely, I never watched it, like, ever.
I did. And then I remember I used to like Undertaker until he did the body bag matches. And they had one body bag match, and I'm like, did he really kill that guy?
See,
if he didn't, that's cheesy. If he did, that's wrong. I
watched the cartoon.
And I legit didn't watch for years and years.
Okay. I watched the wrestling.
And then I went to a live show.
Is like a big live show or
no,
like an
indie show.
And not that indie shows aren't big, but you know what I mean.
Oh, this wasn't even a big indie show.
Okay.
This was like 40 people in a community center kind of indie show.
Is that that's the first one, or is that the one you went to for Gary?
Yes.
Okay. And then you just like fell in love with it?
Yeah. And the next show we went, the next morning we left and went to Saginaw because he was renting his ring down there, and we went to a show, and that was like 300 people in a building, and
that's a pretty decent sized show.
Yeah.
And then you was just off and fucking running?
Off and running.
I mean, that's not much different for me.
No?
No. Because I watched the one show and I was like, and yep, hyperfixation time.
Yes.
I love it. And I still love it. This isn't like a thing that's
it's not
like,
a facade, and you can't really explain why you love it, but you just love it.
Oh no, I can explain it.
You can explain?
Oh, hell to the
okay,
yes.
Explain it.
Oh, god damn it. You're not supposed to ask me questions. I'm just supposed to run my mouth and then ask you questions.
I don't know.
Okay, so why do I love wrestling?
Yes.
Because I don't love all wrestling. I don't just love wrestling carte blanche.
Right.
I don't really like to watch it on TV. Like, again, I like the people that I like. You got to make me like you. But I like it because it's at its core storytelling. I love books. I love stories. I love to write. I love to read. And I like plays.
Okay.
And it is theater.
It is theater. It's art.
And
it's an art form.
It is. It's so, and you have to be so many things to be a great wrestler. You not only have to be like athletically good, at least passable, but you have to be able to tell me a fucking story, and you have to make me fucking care. I'm swearing, but you and I swear, so it's fine. You have to make me care, and I like wrestling for that because it gets me invested in this story. I don't need to understand it all the way. It's great if I do.
Yep.
But it doesn't matter. No. I like to be told a story, and I like to be invested in it, and I like to watch it through to its end. And if you throw in some cool flippy shit and throwing each other, I love it when they throw each other. Oh, but
I love a good suplex.
That's what
especially the complicated ones.
Yeah, but that's why I like it. It's at its very core a story, and I love stories. I love them.
I'm right along with you. Yes.
See?
Yeah. It's a physical story. It's an art form.
It is. It's art. And if you don't do it right, it sucks. And like somebody else might like that art, but I sure the hell don't.
Right.
So.
Yeah, I don't watch much TV wrestling. Like, we'll watch SmackDown every now and again, but that's more, I'll have it on when I'm editing.
Okay.
So it's kind of background noise.
See, and I just.
And I'll catch Impact when I can.
I'm going
I'll catch TNA when I can to see our guys on it.
Okay, see, and I don't have cable, so I just don't.
See, I did subscribe to Impact. Mostly so I
Okay.
could watch guys like Jason Hotz, Jack Price,
I love
Shogun, those guys.
I watched Jason Hotz when he was
I
Jason
love
Page. He's
yes!
he's really good though. Like so, and again, I feel like I'm always like ignoring Jack Price. Jack Price is phenomenal.
Were you at the chainsaw? They did Asshole Pandemic when they did it outside at the
no.
demo derby. Oh, they had it was a tag match with Jason. It was Jason Page and Eli at the time, his tag partner, and then Jack Price and Isaiah Brahman. It was the first time I'd ever seen any of them.
Crap.
I was hooked.
Holy
I'm like,
man.
These men are stars.
Wow. No, Jason.
Sadly, Eli got hurt.
Oh, that's
He
sad.
got hurt, so he's the only one that's not made it.
Yeah, Jack Price is great, and he is great. But Jason Hotch just has that
it factor.
Yeah, I was gonna say it factor. I don't know. It's his energy.
It is.
And I tell people that like I can feel if you have like I can feel it, and I can tell there's a star power. If I tell your ass, I promise you've got that energy.
Yep.
I don't care what anybody else says. Please believe me, because I don't just bullshit, and I don't.
He was the guy.
Before
when I saw him, I immediately was like, "He's going to be something." And you know who I saw that before? Jake something. Have you ever seen him on Impact?
No.
No,
I'm not familiar. I know his name sounds familiar.
Okay.
What WWE wrestlers would you be able to like if they showed up at a show? You'd be like, oh my god, I want to meet them. Like, I bet you can name probably at least 5, right?
Sadly, still in the E. Most of them have either been released or have passed away.
Oh, that's sad. All right.
Chris Jericho's like my favorite.
I love Jericho.
I love Jericho.
Love Jericho much.
Love Jericho.
He is so great. See, and I'm a heel bitch the whole way. Because they tell the whole story. They make the whole thing themselves. And I really love you capture heels so great.
Thank you.
You do. You get like why the crowd hates them. So top notch. Just wanted to throw that out there. So what people do you want to meet that you haven't met?
Technically I've met Jericho, so he's not on that list.
Wow, that's exciting.
Not in wrestling though. We went and saw him when he was playing with his band Fozzy down at Machine Shop. So I haven't seen him in wrestling, but I've seen him as a person.
I feel like
that was dope.
He's got good energy.
He does.
Like from what I can tell, I've never met him in person, obviously. Some people are good at faking it on TV, I feel like, but I don't think he's one of them. No, we got to do kind of a meet and greet because I did the VIP package for him. Nice.
So it was like 25 people, and they do a little micro show.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and they let me bring in my camera.
Oh.
I got to shoot him like with his band.
Dope.
And he like played to me. It was awesome.
That is dope.
Yeah, he was really cool.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Wow. Are those pictures up anywhere? Why are those pictures not up, ma'am? Did you have to like?
I'll have to show. I don't know if I ever post them on Facebook. I'm bad about posting.
I'm aware.
But that's a whole long story that we won't get into.
Why? Why does everybody say that? That's bullshit. I have a finite memory capacity. This is like Adele running AOL, like where your mom keeps picking the fucking line.
All right. I'll give a polite cliff note.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
It's hard when you have stuff of yours yanked from other people and then totally disrespected. It's hard to post all your stuff publicly all the time.
Put a copyright on that bitch. Put a little.
Even when it's on there, they can watermark it off and then pretend like they didn't need it. So.
You could
Cropping
always
happens.
Ooh.
Cropping happens.
That's true.
Yeah, it is.
You could put it like right over the middle, and then they couldn't do that.
But then my photo's ruined. So why?
No, they're not ruined. They're not.
To me,
ruined.
it is. To me, it is.
Still
To
see
me,
it.
I don't. Then the art's lost, and you're looking at my name and not what you're meant to see. So I'd rather not post it.
Oh, all right, fair enough. That's stupid. I hate people.
Yep.
I'd bust a motherfucker in the head. Like in real life, I would find you. And I wouldn't, I talk real big, like I'm not really going to hit somebody, but I will run my fucking mouth at you. And I would say all the angry things. Because I don't like when people do that. That's awful. That's because your photos are good. And I know that's a fucking cop out, but it's the truth.
It is what it is.
Because if you didn't have good photos, people wouldn't steal them.
Yeah.
So, see. You
There's
gotta
no problem. You know, people give photo credit, just a simple photo credit. It's all
not
it's
that
not that hard. But
you literally don't even have to share it from your page. You could just tag you or even just write it, because then
and
it would show
anymore,
up in
I will
search.
say, anyone I work with, any of the guys I've shot for recently have all been awesome.
All right.
It's way past.
That's good.
But
I don't have to fight them. You should, yeah, that's stupid as hell. You should not do that to somebody. That's not okay. But that's all right. God bless them and change me. Because they need it, and so do I. Yep. So do you get paid? Do people pay you? I'm just asking. You could be like, no comment.
I think that's my answer was my chuckle.
Oh, all right. I'm not very good at picking
what
on
is
non-sexual
our-
social cues.
Okay, this isn't our exit, but the one after this
All
is
right.
going to be.
Okay. Thank you for paying attention, because I was like, la la.
I'm trying. I got a little nervous that I hadn't been. I'm like, uh-oh. But yeah, no, this is the first one. Good.
All right, so the next one.
Yeah, it's like a mile or two after this one.
So, all right. So I got my answer for that. That's fine. They don't pay the fucking wrestlers half the time either, so
No.
that's all right. That's all right.
I am working on getting my Patreon up, so hopefully maybe people will
Your
support me
what
that
thing?
way. Patreon.
Oh, I thought you, that's not what it sounded like. I thought you said pay track or something, and I was like, what the fuck is a pay track? And then I was like searching my memory, like, maybe you know what it is and you just don't remember it. But no, indeed, that's why I asked, you see.
No.
I would much rather sound like some kind of imbecile than misunderstand the person that I'm talking to. So I appreciate you not getting mad at me for that.
Absolutely.
You have to. I was going to ask for help with something, and then I forgot what the hell it was going to be. It was something with a show. Fuck, it's gone. See, I told
Help
you.
for me with the show. What show?
My show, silly. Not this one. Oh, God, I hope it. No. You said the next one.
Oh, God, I hope
It was. I'm crying. It's cattle. You said Cadillac. I almost stopped because I was like, shit, But,
no, this was the one we didn't want. We're good. The next one's the one we want.
Thank goddess. See, I was paying attention, Amy.
Yep.
I don't even know what I was gonna say. It was something.
I don't know what show I'm helping you with, so.
My push with Prue.
Oh,
It was something for an idea, and now I can't. For the actual life of me, I can't remember what the hell it was. See, that's why I needed you to tell me what you were gonna tell me, because especially now at 11:30, like my brain is like, bro, we should have been asleep like 2 hours ago. What are we even doing? It's not going to retain shit in here. Like, I'm going to have to watch this interview over again to make sure that I remember. I probably will. I'm very good at remembering conversations, even when I'm gaslit into thinking that I don't remember them.
Ouch.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That's some real stuff right there. But
This is the exit.
This is the exit.
And then when you get off it, you're going to make a right.
Okay.
And there is a
right, like this way, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then there is a roundabout just after, and you're going to stay straight on the roundabout.
Man, people love their goddamn roundabouts. Where is this freaking exit? I feel like I've had my turns on for like 80 minutes. I feel like an old person. I thought it was like right there. Everything up here is so far away. It's country. I'm not a country kind of girl. I like horses, though.
I had horses growing up.
Did you? Where did you grow up?
Lake City. So like 15 miles that way.
So like up here then.
Yeah, up here.
See, I'm not a country girl. I like it through a window. But I don't like it in practice. Do you like it? Obviously,
I do.
you live up here.
Yeah.
I like the idea of it. Like being able to like light a fire whenevs. I like that. I like bonfires.
I liked growing up with no neighbors around me.
I could dig that, but it's the other things like the bugs you have to drive like a half an hour to get to a gas station. Like that's too much for me. I like to be I'm a very people-y person, and I don't know if you were there when I said it earlier, but you said right? Yes. I used to think like I was an introvert.
Mm-hmm.
No, I just didn't like gross imbeciles. Once I found that people were not all gross, dumb imbeciles that I wanted to like never speak to, I was like, fuck, I love people. People are great.
See, I'm an ambivert.
And straight?
Yes.
What's an ambivert?
Ambivert. I like my people, and like sometimes I need my people energy, but then other times it's like, nope, I just need to be around nobody and nothing, and just need my energy to recharge that way.
All right. No, and I get that every once in a while, but I find, especially when I don't get a lot of peopling, I really need a lot of people. Like I need more.
And I need more me time than people time.
See, and I need more.
But I need my people time too. But it needs to be that balance.
See, and I need more people time than I get currently.
Oh.
So like it's like I crave it. It's like I'm probably so fucking obnoxious because I talk to everybody like incessantly. My mouth is just like and diarrhea comes out. But I'm like, because I don't talk like that on a day-to-day basis, and I need that connection, I guess. Does that make sense? I'm still going the right way. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay. How did I run my mouth? I could rip Rose ass. It's supposed to be a you interview.
We're not too far from my house.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
It's slow here. Don't you even out me. I'm going slow.
It's thanking you.
Good. All right. You better. See, this says I'm going 30 though, so I'm off. My tires aren't really flat. When it's cold, they flash like they're flat. It's really fucking annoying. Oh, that was a possum. Poor baby.
Yeah, I saw it coming in. I kind of follow where that car's at.
Okay.
And then the road right before the stoplight, we're going to turn red.
We're going to turn red, are we?
Yeah.
That's going to be real cool. Left, you mean?
Yes, I mean
okay.
Left.
I got left, but...
I don't know how you got left, but I'm glad.
I don't know. It felt like left.
I'm glad.
That's not it. No, I hope not.
We got a ways to go yet.
Okay. I'm not very good at judging. You said before but I'm not good at judging distance. You said.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I suck. Like people are like, it's 50. I don't know what 50 feet is.
Okay, so I think not this one, but the next road.
Okay. And like that light looks like it's really close, and I feel like I should have turned already.
Yep, so it's right up here.
Yes. See, that light still looks like it's like right there.
Right there.
Oh, whore. Son of a fucking bitch. That's fine. I can just turn around.
No, you don't even have to turn around. You're just going to make a left, and then the next road, you're going to make a left, and I'm right on the corner.
See? But that's what I do. I fucking hate it. That's why, even with the GPS on sometimes, I'm still like, oh shit, that was the road I'm supposed to turn down. I used to get really panicky and freaked out, and now I'm like, it's whatever. I can just turn around. I don't get panicky anymore.
The best thing is I literally live on the kitty corner right over there, so it didn't matter.
I would be eating at Benny's Fro. I can't say that. I would be eating all the time. This is all I would do is eat.
You need to come tour my city with me.
I will tour your city. I've been
such a big little town. But I want to take you downtown, and we need to do a tour of the town.
And then, look I paid attention. We could do that, not in the cold area.
Yes. Also
not in the hot. So it's a small time. Spring or fall, spring or autumn. Like today was perfect temperature.
Yeah.
Like today was dope.
Today was nice. And you can just pull up where this bright blue house. So you can turn our driveway's right.
You don't be
there.
telling your business on the interwebs.
You can't see my business. They don't know
But
where I
you
am.
said the thing. You said, is there another house that's this color? This
What color
pink
do they-
house?
Yeah, it's pink.
This magenta house?
It's
Bitch,
beautifully
you don't
pink.
know.
It's pink with blue trim.
Actually, it's not even blue. That's not blue. That's like, I don't know what color it is.
That's blue.
I feel like it's not. I don't know why I'm unlocking. But yeah, so, God, I'm sorry. I'm tired.
I'm tired.
I'm so tired. It was so lovely seeing you.
It's lovely seeing you.
See, this wasn't so bad, right? It's a little weird.
Yeah.
I feel like it would have been less bad had you not had to hold the camera.
Yeah.
But I don't want to get arrested.
Right.
I would have. The
Yes.
cop would have been like, whoop, whoop! Crazy bitch. And then my car always smells like weed. Because I smoke when it's cold out. I'm not sitting out in the cold. I have a heater. My mother-in-law and her sister like got one or something and they never used it. It was brand new. So they gave it to me. I just need an outdoor extension cord.
Nice.
Yeah. I was very excited. I have no idea why. I just
Tired just hit.
yeah, it did. But that's good. You're home at least.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me. Thank you for being my sugar mama.
Of course. Happy to be your sugar mama.
Yeah, all right. Just never look at me. Never look at me.
I don't like the angle I am in either.
I don't like any angle that I'm at. Zero amount of the angles.
Oh.
That's why I want to do audio only. I want to buy an audio recorder. I have one on my Amazon wish list, and I want it. And it's got like multi-directional little tiny mics, and it's got like a little cover,
Ooh.
like a wind sock. It's so nice. And it's not for the microphone thing and like the little wind sock thing. It's all like 119 or something. And it's really good. Like I researched it. It's rated really good. So I feel like it's easier to just talk, especially with audio, because then you're not focused on the camera looking at you. Because I don't give a fuck. Like again, I forget about it because this is here.
Yep.
And I've told my daughter, I used to tell my daughter all the time, like, you're so fucking funny, I wish I had a camera. And the other day she was like, you used to say, you're so fucking funny, I wish I had a camera. And you have a camera, mother. Like, you literally have one, it tapes us. And I was like, bro, I didn't even realize. Oh, here, this is for you, BTW. I kept it in here because I only took a couple hits.
Oh, this was for you.
Was it? I thought it was for you. Yeah, that's why I took a couple hits. You have the rest.
Well, thank you.
I feel like that's fair.
Okay, yeah.
You worked today. I just sat on my ass and drove. You were like up walking around.
Well, most of the time I was walking around.
So is it hard, like, to keep? Because I want to, like, I feel like I'm good.
What?
Bro.
What?
Bro, do you think we could get the chaos shows?
Yeah.
You should contact. God damn it! I'm moving the microphone. I was like, what is that fucking thing in my neck? It's the goddamn microphone. Dumb shit. You should contact the promoter there. I think they could use a photographer. I love chaos.
I wanted to be at the 28th, but my biggest issue is transportation down to shows at this point. So.
You can go to chaos with us.
Okay.
Like for real.
Yeah.
Like for real. If they will give you a chance, which they better. So I'll fuck them up. No, I won't really. I love them. But they should. But you should get a hold of chaos.
Okay.
Yeah. You can name drop me. Not that I'm important. But I might be important enough to name. And if I'm not important enough to name drop, it doesn't hurt, right?
Right. No.
You at least know a person named Prue, and that's a pretty name. People generally like my name. So maybe, you know, the pleasant of my name will, but no, they're good people there, and it's really good, and I feel like they could use you.
I know they have a photographer right now, but he's alright.
I feel like they could. Can you do video? Have you ever done video?
I haven't done video
Oh,
much.
if I
I like still though.
Do you like
that's
still?
yes.
Why? Because I like video. I feel like I can tell a better picture with video.
I feel like with still photo, you can capture the emotion of it better than you do an action shot. Better than you do video. Photo tells the emotion of it more. Video tells the action. Photo tells the
I
emotion.
guess that's maybe why I like video, but I like to tell a story with it, because you're right. It does. You have to convey that yourself somehow, with, even if it's, if
that's why you need
talking
commentary.
or
You need
or the
commentary
way
with
you put
video
it
to
together.
sell the story.
You do.
A photo, I can put one photo out and you can see all the emotion that is right there.
That's true.
That's
maybe,
why
okay,
stills are mine.
all right, maybe that's why I like video, then that makes sense. And I love taking pictures, but I like taking pictures of like things that they're alive but they don't move much, like cats and, you know, flowers and wildlife and shit. Like, people are it's too much for me. I like, you capture like the raw emotion, and I like to draw that out, I guess. And you're like, nope, mine, I'm taking it.
Yeah, well, I just want to see it and capture it. Borrow it for a moment.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I like that. I like, you all like, mysterious and mythic. Mystic, yeah.
Mystic.
I was like, that's not the right word.
You were close.
It was close enough. You got it, so that's something. Damn it! I wish I could remember what the hell I was gonna say. Oh, I'm sorry, it's bugging the crap out of me. Because it was, I swear it was like, I'm gonna remember it at like 2:00 in the morning. I'm so fucking fixated on this right now. It was something to do with something. So you're gonna message.
Yes.
Okay. Like, for real.
I mean, I've talked to them, and it would be a matter of messaging them. And Amanda would love to have me, so that shouldn't be hard.
See, they're both pretty good. I don't know. I just, Owen, well, they might not need the wrestler, but damn it, the show I went to yesterday, Brian remembered the acronym, Real G Money, his promotion. I'm so bad with acronyms.
I don't remember.
I don't either, but you know what I'm talking,
Yep.
I'm talking, like that. Okay. So, you know, I'm picky, like a child. That was a really, really well put together promotion. So if nothing else, you should just come check it out with us.
Yeah.
We could come get you.
Really?
I could come
you
get
do
you.
that for me?
Fuck
I would
yeah.
love that.
Yeah. To get you over. Wait, where are you?
Right
We
here.
could just go to shows, because I want to go to way more shows than Brian wants to go to. I know he likes to take breaks.
I want to get to more shows,
but I want to fucking go in.
My little scooter
As
ain't
long
gonna
as
get me to shows.
As long as, yeah, no shit. As long as you can deal with me running my mouth constantly.
Oh yeah, I'll run my mouth with you.
You see me. I just like flit like a little.
You see, I'm a butterfly. Yes. Same.
That has just suctioned up meth. I don't think you're as bad as I am.
I've been told I look like a ferret on crack when I shoot photography. When I'm ringside,
a ferret on crack. I find that offensive, and I think whoever said that should shut the fuck up.
But it was meant not crack, not like cocaine, like someone who just taken a ferret who just taken a line and couldn't stop moving.
Look, I've done cocaine. It didn't do that.
No, I
didn't
haven't.
Like it. You don't want.
I'm a weed.
20 out of 10, weed's way better.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, why do people do this, bro? This is dumb. Weed's way better.
Yeah, no. Anything I want to intake's gonna come from the ground.
How about dead bodies? Don't be stupid, Prudence.
Yeah, no.
You said come from the ground.
I am not a necrophiliac. You didn't have to
Ew,
worry about that.
I meant like snorting dead people. I didn't go there. I just meant like snorting dead people. Ew. That escalated quickly.
It did.
Oh, that's all right. Isn't that so cool though?
What is?
The little
It
little
is. I've
curvy
had it like
things.
right on my leg.
I do that sometimes. My arms hurt when I hold things up, so I got a selfie stick
Mine
thing.
too. EDS?
I don't know. They don't know.
I don't know.
I just know I have the POTS, and that usually like.
Ah.
And my daughter suggested it before, because I know there's different forms of Ehlers, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, EDS.
EDS. Like there's different like severities, so maybe. Or it might just be I don't know, I'm sore and stiff.
Are you really
all over.
flexible?
Even as a 400-something pound woman, I had like a fitness, not survey, like to see where you were fitness level at YMCA. And it was years ago, but I was heavy, like fat. And we did the flexibility thing, and he was astounded. I'm so flexible in bed. Guys are always like, even as a big girl, and they're always like, damn, bitch. But I'm not like I can't like twist my shit backwards, but I feel like I'm way more flexible than other people like myself, like physically.
I always thought that I might be Ehlers-Danlos when I was having them talk with Mom. Like, yeah, I have these symptoms. And Mom's like, oh, yeah, the doctor told me you had that when you were a kid. That your feet are like that. And I'm like, what?
Nobody thought to tell you? No. They were just like, oh, that's a thing. She doesn't need to know that. Well, thanks. God, what the actual hell, bro? Parents kill me. As a parent, I can say that because I kill me. Like sometimes I'm like, what were you thinking, Prudence? That wasn't. Oh God, bless you, and change them because they need it because you fucked them up. But it's fine.
I think that's just the way generations work.
We got better than. I got better than my mom.
That's good.
So. I feel like you just have to like be better than the generation before
you.
Be
better. That just should be everyone's motto.
Be better. Be everybody's motto. It should be what they do. It's not.
No.
Unfortunately, being better is the opposite of what they do. It's like they deliberately. I'm gonna deliberately be the opposite of better. Than complain when. It's all shitty and awful. I'm cynical. Not always,
I'm not.
But very right.
I embrace the chaos and live life happy. Sometimes that means putting on the rose-colored glasses and forgetting that life is shit.
No, I can appreciate that because I do that. But at the same time, it's just, I don't know, maybe because I think too much probably, and I like go through every like.
I think I've thought so much that I've realized that it's all just shit, and that you just have the decision to see it as a shit or just choose happy and see it as what you want. And I choose happy and I see it as I want.
That's fair. I get in my little snits where I get all cynical and shit, but for the most part, like. I am mostly happy. Like, I try to find joy in little things.
But it doesn't work. Like, it's effort. It takes work. It is a decision that you make.
Life is shit, but like, also it's going to be shit whether you enjoy it or not.
Right. And happiness is a choice. And I think so few people understand that. They just think that life's just going to bring you happiness, and life's not going to bring you happiness. Life's going to give you good opportunities and bring you good things, but you're the one that gets the choice to make it happy or not.
Right, and it's not all good things. Like on the way up, I found myself getting like grumpy because I kept thinking like this white truck just needed to get in front of me, and like, bro, I keep passing you. But then I realized I was only passing him because I just felt like I needed to be in front.
Right.
And people do that all the time. That's why the places change while you're driving, is because it's not because anybody's speed is changing, because we're all using fucking cruise control. And once I realized I didn't need to be in front of him, he became like the pace car, and I was paying attention, like, okay, well, that person right there, they're tired of being behind, so they're going to drive ahead, and then the next person is, and it was like this pattern in it, and I could predict which car was going to go next by like what they had done before, and I just enjoyed it. It was
That's
just
great.
I know, right? It was, I knew you'd appreciate that. Not many people would, but yeah, no, it was wonderful, and I wasn't like mad anymore.
Right.
I just was, it was fun. It was a fun guessing game. Who was gonna get tired of it and try and pass the white truck? And then a car got on the highway, and I was like, and it came on really fast, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be the new pacer car. And sure as shit, I was right. So yeah, that was so lame. I'm so lame. Brian's gonna be like, where the fuck were... No, he's not. He's probably asleep already.
He's probably sleeping.
Oh God, it's late. All right, I love you. I have
love
to
you.
kick you out of my car so I can go
Okay.
home and go to bed.
I will end this.
Ooh, scary.